guys, it's Stasia. Welcome back to my channel. So in my 2021 goals, if you have not seen that yet, I'll put it in the cards and in the description. I mentioned that I started this thing called the 12 books in 12 months from 12 friends. So basically, here is the list. I'll put the template here. This will be a blank template, and if you are interested in doing it, it's a template I made, obviously, and it's in the highlights of my Bookstagram. So my Bookstagram is linked down below as always, so you can always just head over there, and there is a highlights that says templates, and you can just look through that and screenshot it. But the gist of this, I know there's one out there that is just like a 12 books in 12 months. So they just make a TBR basically based on like one book a month that they want to read, either what they've seen like someone else read or something like that. But I kind of made it a bit more personal, and I did my friends. So I think all of these are mini-a-thon friends, like people I've met through the mini-a-thon. So here is the stack of 12 books that they've all chosen, and I'm super excited to get to all of them. I'm really happy because a lot of them actually turned into buddy reads, so that's always fun. We're just gonna go through month by month and see what's going on, and if I'm buddy reading it with anyone, I will just pop them up here, and I'll say the month, who chose the book, and then what the book is, and if I know anything about the book, I'll tell you some of that. For January, my friend Jody, her handle is Jody the Bookworm, and she chose Divergent. There's actually a few of us now that are reading this in the mini-a-thon. We have like a whole different server. But yeah, so I only have the first book, so I'm kind of hoping that it doesn't end on a cliffhanger because I can't be buying books right now. But yeah, so what I know about Divergent, so this is a dystopian world where I guess you have to make a choice based on like where you want to work or whatever, I don't know, at a certain age. And I know that this girl, what is her name? I think her name is Trish. I don't know, I'm not too sure. I believe her name is Trish, and she goes into like, her choice doesn't match up with, I guess, her family's choice. So she's like in a whole different realm, I would assume. I don't know, I watched the movie years ago, but I honestly completely forget what the movie's about. So I just know that there is Trish, I believe her name is, and she goes into Dauntless, I believe is what it's called. And then there's also Four, who everyone is in love with because he's totally hot. So that's all I know about this one, and this will be my pick for January. In February, the person who chose my book is Sydney, and her handle is I'm a Book Person, and she actually chose The Book Thief. I know it's crazy that I've never read this book, but anyways, I have never read this because it's big and it's a very well-loved book, and I'm scared to hate it, if I'm being honest. But I believe it's like in Nazi Germany, and someone is hired to steal all the books. I don't know. I really don't know what this is about, but I really don't want to know too much about it because I kind of want to go in blind without much expectations. But I know it is a very well-loved book, so we will see in February how I feel about it. In March, I have my friend Elise, and her handle is Black Coffee and Good Books. This one is, I knew she was gonna pick it, and I'm actually very excited to read it, and that is The House in the Cerulean Sea. I heard this is kind of like a light fantasy but some romance type of book. I think that the kids have like powers in this book, and they're like, I guess, frowned upon, maybe. Maybe powers are not something that you should be proud of. Honestly, I don't know too much about this book, but again, I like to go in blind. It is a very well-loved book. Elise said if I hate it, then to just not tell her. So we will see how I like this one. I'm not sure if I'm buddy reading this with anyone. I have it in a spreadsheet, but I don't have the spreadsheet on me right now. But this will be my pick for March. In April, it was my friend Kate, and she's from Kate Escapes, and she chose All the Light We Cannot See, and I'm pretty sure that this is another one about like Nazi, maybe this is another Nazi like World War II type of thing going on. Not completely sure. Either way, this is also a very well-loved book. I hope to love it. I know I am reading this with Kate and then a couple other people, but I have no idea what it's about, but apparently it's a good one. So that's all I can tell you. In May, I have Kira, which is Casey Bookshelf, and she chose Where the Crawdads Sing. I'm pretty sure she's the one who bought me this book for my birthday. I think it was her. But again, I have no idea what this is about. I've actually been seeing mixed things. I know right when it came out, it was really loved. I guess now that it's been out a lot longer, I've been actually seeing kind of mixed things where people don't really like it as much. But yeah, could not tell you what it's about, and this is just what it's gonna be. In June, I have Elena, and she's from Bookish Procrastinator, and she chose Catching Fire. I have all three right there. There's Hunger Games and Mockingjay, but we're going with Catching Fire because I've read the Hunger Games and I never continued. So she really wanted me to continue the series. I might reread the Hunger Games again and then get into this one, but if you don't know what the Hunger Games is, it's basically like a dystopian world where two people from each district needs to go into like this competition thing, and the last to survive. Yeah, it's basically a fight to the death. So that's basically what this is. I'm not sure what Catching Fire follows because I know that the Hunger Games kind of finishes the game, and then Catching Fire, I guess, will be the life afterwards. I have watched the movies, but I honestly forget what they're about. So maybe I will read all the books and then go on like a movie binge and see how those add up against it. But yeah, so this will be in June. In July, it's with someone else from the mini-a-thon named XC, and we chose Since You've Been Gone. This will be my first Morgan Matson book, but I've heard very great things about it. I know a lot of people love this one. It is pretty big for a contemporary romance, which I'm pretty sure this is, or maybe it's just a contemporary, not sure. But I know that friend like disappears or something, and she's trying to, I guess, keep her spirit alive by doing all of this stuff. But we'll see how this one goes. I'm sure I'll love it. I'm happy that I chose July for this one because it's like a contemporary in the summer, and that's like my favorite time to read contemporary, even though I read contemporary all the time anyways. In August, I have my friend Elle from Chapter L, and she chose The Girl the Sea Gave Back, and I'm actually really excited for this one. I read Sky in the Deep by Adrienne Young like a couple years ago, and I absolutely loved it. So that's why I immediately got this book. I'm not sure what it's about, but I do know that I do enjoy Adrienne Young's writing, so I am really excited to get to it whenever I do get to it. But her naked covers are also really pretty. Like, look at how pretty that is. I love her naked covers. But I guess we will see what this is about when the time comes. I've heard very good things about this one. I don't think I've seen too many bad reviews, but we'll see. In September, my friend Ellie, and she's from EVMB Creatives, she chose, of course, Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine. This is one of her favorite books, so I really have the pressure of liking it, I guess. I'm not sure what this is about. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I know a lot of people love it. I actually seen this on quite a few 2020 favorites lists, so I'm hopeful, but obviously we're gonna need to see where I fall, and that's all I can tell you. I don't know what this is about at all. Sorry. In October, I have Zoe from Fictional Whispers, and she chose Ace of Shades. I've had this one for a long time, honestly. I got it in an owl crate, I don't know how long ago, but it was like a couple years ago. Oh, I like the headers. Those are pretty. And it looks like it's in multiple perspectives, so that's nice, maybe. I have no idea what this one is about, but it looks fun. Take a card and stake your soul. Survival is your only goal. Surrender to the vice within. Bet your life. Hope you win. Oh, okay. Well, based on that alone, I'm pretty intrigued on what is happening. Looks like it's sort of a game, maybe, and I really liked Caraval, so maybe I'll really like this one too. In November, I have Lauren from Bookishly Laws, and she chose After You. I'm really excited to get to this one. I can't believe I haven't read it yet. I read Me Before You a while ago, like a long time ago, and absolutely loved it. I believe this is just, so the main character from Me Before You, Louisa, I believe this is just her life after Me Before You. Like, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And I remember that book pretty well. I also enjoy the movie. So this will be my next one in November. So hopefully I really enjoy this one. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's just about Louisa after Me Before You, like what happens after all those events, but we'll see. And then in December, I didn't really run out of friends, but I got really impatient and I just wanted to fill in my chart already, and some people were already sleeping and couldn't respond. So I had my husband help, and he chose a book, and he chose The Woman in Cabin 10 by Ruth Ware. I've only read one other book by Ruth Ware, and I absolutely loved it, but that was The Turn of the Key, and I hear that she's kind of a hit or miss with her other books, so I'm really excited to see where this one will take me, whether I love it or whether I hate it. Again, I have no idea what it's about, but fine, we'll just go with it. So that's all the books and all the friends that we have picked out. I will try to remember to put all of their handles down below so you can follow them. They're all great people. I'll definitely link the mini-a-thon where I found all these people, and you can hang out with us if you would like. I'll link their Instagram down below. I am very excited to do this experiment type of thing. I will probably do it next year too. I think the main thing that I'm really happy about is the fact that no matter what, at the end of the year, I will have at least read 12 books from my physical TBR, because that is exactly how I made them choose a book. I have a catalog of all my books and sent it all to them. But that's all for now. You can like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!